Ezzy, stop chasing Charlie. Hi everybody, happy June. I cannot believe we are in June. And I cannot think of a better way to start off my birthday month with something that I said looked stupid when I first saw it. And then it went on flash sale on TikTok and I lost my mind. There's your hint of what it is. And yes, this is a giveaway video. This will be the first giveaway video of June. It came in a big box. A big box. And that's because it is a big box. By the way, hi, my name is Belle. We do unboxings, beauty, makeup stuff, get ready with me's, daily makeup videos sometimes. Kind of depends on my mental health and if I want to. And gaming videos. Those we have daily, at least out through July. I believe right now we are doing the Hogwarts Legacy. But today is an unboxing. And yeah, basically Wolf and I had a little extra money that we didn't expect. And so we each took $50 to do whatever we wanted with. And this was 2 days before P. Louise announced that she was dropping her advent calendar frickin' early. Or I would have saved it for that. So I got a, hey babe, thank you for your order. And it's got a 15% off coupon. I also have this set of stickers. And I didn't know this was coming. Well, there's also a card that announces one of their other collections. This is by Beauty Creations. And I didn't know this was included, and it makes me stupidly happy. I got my little pony stickers. I'm already happy with the box. I don't care what else is in it, because these are gorgeous. And it includes two of my favorite ponies, Medley and Glory. And I actually had this pony as a child. And I guess I should tell you, I have been a fan of My Little Ponies for almost 44 years. They are almost 44 years old. I was about 1 when they first came out. And I have had My Little Ponies since they first came out. I was given my first one. The story goes that my sister gave it to me as like my first birthday, but I don't actually remember that. I don't actually know where I got my first My Little Pony. All I know is I have collected them for 44 years now. I'm no longer actively collecting. I've actually sold off most of my collection. I just have kind of the ones that were mine as a child. And at my largest, I had over 150 to 200 of them. When I was just out of college and making my first real grown-up money. I also made a fair bit of money restoring them and reselling them, so yeah. I was part of the My Little Pony collector community from about 2003 to probably 2009, 2010. I even met my first ex-husband at a My Little Pony convention in Rhode Island, because if you didn't know, the Mattel creation headquarters is in Rhode Island. So we had the My Little Pony convention there so that we could tour it and meet the woman who originally came up with the idea. And let me tell you, she basically thinks My Little Ponies and My Little Pony collectors are idiots. That was a fun revelation, but we got to see all the originals and stuff, and I have pictures and yeah. So when Beauty Creations did this collab, I kind of went back crap crazy. And like when I saw that this existed, I really, really wanted it. And then I looked at what was actually in it, and I thought, this is way too childish for me. And then I kept looking, and I kept looking, and I kept looking. And yeah, it went on flash sale. And I got the My Little Pony. And I have to say, this is some sturdy cardboard. And it feels glittery here. But this looks like the castle from the first movie. And it's technically in the second movie too, and all the ponies are glittery. Oh, Ezzy's already found the box and claimed it. It's from the first movie is where they actually live there. The second movie with the smooge is where the castle gets buried and they get the new home, but then they get the castle back and the new home becomes like the nursery. And yeah, so that's that. It's got all their beauty marks or symbols inside. Very excited. And yes, this castle will absolutely be on display. Next up, just so you can see, it's got a little ingredients thing, and there's what it looks like. So we're gonna go through what you actually get, some of which I'm more excited about than others. Looks like the glitter liner kind of fell out of its spot. So let's start with this. Now I have realized I don't have any body lotion, but this is Medley on the side. We'll see how many of the names I remember. I don't know all of them. It's kind of a rubbery thing on top, the little ribbon, but it says Better Together, and it is body lotion. Very floral. Not roses necessarily, but a very floral smelling body lotion. So, okay, that's... I don't necessarily use a lot of body lotion, but when you have absolutely none, you realize you do actually need body lotion. So, okay, I'm good with that. Up next is a sugar scrub that still says Better Together, and it has peachy on it. And it's an exfoliating scrub. Let's see if it smells like peachy, because I don't know what Medley would smell like, because Medley was green with music notes on her butt, which is why she was my favorite, because I always like to sing. If you ever wondered how I got my nickname, Nightingale, the first part was Nightingale, because nightingales are not very pretty birds, but they sing pretty, and that's how I felt about myself. And Belle from Beauty and the Beast, so Nightingale. Ooh, that smells actually really good. It's that same floral, like with a hint of something fruity. I don't know, but it smells like the old My Little Ponies. Like, if you remember, they had a smell. It just smells good, though. I really like it. I don't know why. Like, it's a floral smell, but I like it. I don't want to smell all over like it, but okay. Okay, next is Magic With Me Loose Shimmer. Okay, we're not going to do what we did yesterday. We're not going to spill it everywhere. Very loose, fine glitter. Let me zoom in so you can see it. There you go. It's very loose. It doesn't want to focus, but it's a very loose, fine glitter. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to wear it. It's probably going to get used in crafting, honestly. I'm not saying that my glitter wearing days are behind me, because obviously I wear a ton of them on my eyes. However, I am saying that spreading loose glitter all over me is not my idea of fun anymore. Okay, so up next, we're gonna pull out Pony Dreams Lip Balm. And it looks like a very creamy lip balm. Like, I don't know if you can see in there, but it kind of looks like frosting. It smells very grape. Like, that's grape. Okay. And it feels like hard frosting. Like day after frosting. It spreads incredibly well, though. It's a very, it warms up and turns creamy very, very easy. Okay. Actually quite like that. That's really cool. I didn't expect to like that, but I do. So yeah, cool. And it smells so grape. Like overwhelming grape. Which is not a smell I hate, so okay. Alright, up next is another, I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, but it is full of magic. It is a pot of glitter gel. It even has a little lid that I'm not sure how to get off. There we go. I'll just peel it off. Okay. And it smells like it smells like glue. That does not have a pretty smell. No, that smells like all chemical. Okay. But it's a little pot of purple face or body glitter. Let's see if I can get just a bit. I'm not wearing makeup, so let's just put a little bit of face and body glitter next to her eyes. I don't know that I put enough that you're even going to see, but yeah, you can see some glitter there. So yeah, I've got some glitter. Where will I wear it? I have no idea. I will find a place, gosh darn it. All right, up next we have Full of Fun. I don't remember the name of that pony, but my cousin had it and I loved it because she had a sparkle mark on her butt and she had rainbow hair, and the 80s was all about rainbow hair. So it's an eyeliner. We've already had the conversation from the ColourPop mystery box how I don't use glitter eyeliner. However, I am working on learning new things. One of which is like cut crease and things like that. And I might use it to try to draw stars and stuff. I don't know, but I will try. I will not try. You know what? I don't use glitter liner. I said this was a giveaway. So, congratulations. This is the giveaway. The Full of Fun glitter liner is going in the giveaway. Because I've already got 2 kinds of glitter I need to figure out how to use. And I don't know what I'm going to do with half of this. This is very much, I feel like, geared towards a child. And while the 80s child in me is like, ooh, glitter from my face. The adult in me is very much like, where the hell do you go where you would put glitter on your face? And I don't know. I mean, yes, Wolf and I occasionally go to the Comic-Con, but we've gone once in the 4 years we've been together. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. Alright, up next is the lip oil and Peaches on the lip oil. It doesn't have a special name, but it's in the color Love. It looks so childish. It smells fruity, like fruit juice. Will probably be one of the ones that ends up in my purse. Because I like keeping lip gloss in my purse for when my lips dry out. Up next we have a lip plumper that has plastic all the way around it. Okay. And, oh, the gray Peaches on here. And maybe I don't know. I could be screwing it. I don't really remember the original 6's names. I just know there was a gray one with pink hair. There's a peach one with pink hair. There's a bluish one with purple hair. There's a white one with, well, Sundance was added kind of later, but she's usually considered part of the original 6. Because she was like the second one added. God, it's been years since I've done this. So it's a lip plumper and it's called Nuzzle Up. I like that. That's cute. Get off my fingers. Thank you. And it's like lipstick. How does it work? Oh. It pumps. It takes a few pumps to get anything out. Okay. We're going to try this on top of the grape. I don't feel anything, but I did put a bunch of that grape lip balm on first. So we'll see. Alright, up next we have Best Friends. Ooh, I'm feeling some tingle. Okay. It's not as much as the NYX one that I like instantly regretted and ended up throwing away because it was that bad, but that's a tingle. And that's through a pretty thick layer of lip balm, so I'm going to use that with caution. So up next we have the Main Event Blush Stick. And it has, oh, what is her name? I want to say her name is Raindrops, but I don't remember. It could just be my childishness, but she was kind of a pinky white with little umbrellas, glitter umbrellas on her butt, and she was part of the Rainbow Hair collection. Okay, so I don't know if it's supposed to have that white mark in the... Why is there a white mark in the middle? I don't know if it's supposed to have that or not. It looks like not, but I don't know. It's like all the colors on the side instead of... I'm not currently wearing makeup, so let's try it, shall we? Let's just put a little blush on bare skin. And let's see how this works, because why not? What else do I have to do today? I don't have a mirror handy because it didn't come with a mirror. Oh, that looks like kids' makeup. It's blendable. It does have that 80s child's makeup kind of color, but it's not like bad. Like I would wear that color. I would probably tone it down a bit. Like I wouldn't put quite as much on. I pushed pretty hard. And I didn't exactly follow where I normally put I wasn't looking in a mirror when I did this. But it does blend out pretty good. So yeah, that's a wearable color. It's very pink. Like, it's not just me, right? Like, you see that this is very much the 80s kids makeup color, right? That doesn't mean it's not a good color. That doesn't mean it's not a usable color, but I feel very 80s kid. I just put... Okay. Almost done. Next up is a highlight stick in the shade Pony Ship, and it has Applejack on it. So named because of the apples on her ass. She was orange with yellow hair. And it's a pretty color. It's a very light color, but it's a very pretty color. So we're going to try that too. Although I didn't leave myself a whole lot of room. We're going to try it. I think it's going to be a good one. I can kind of tell you that because it's not looking ridiculous on my skin. And I have my highlighter brush here. So how does she blend out? I mean, she blends well with the super 80s pink. And she's surprisingly subtle. I kind of like it. I know, I went in with a heavy hand with the blush because I wanted to just really see the color, and I really saw the color. Okay, I don't hate it. I think I have other products that I will love more, but I don't hate this. So up next, the last thing is a shadow and face palette. And oh my gosh, the eyes are 3D. Okay, they actually embossed the eyes. And these are these are G1 ponies. This is Medley, this is Firefly. Can't tell because there's a couple, well, I'm guessing it's that one, the one with the, like, I don't know, firework on her ass. And Applejack, although that can't be Applejack because she's not, Applejack has yellow hair. I'm not sure. And I don't remember the names of all the glitter ponies, but that's the glitter pony that has the planet on her butt. So yeah. And this has 4 eyeshadows. It has Blossom, Magic Stride, Sky Cloud, Firefly, and 80s Child. It has a blush called Dance Away, a highlighter called Starshine, and a bronzer called Ponyville. And the separators they put in are little hearts. That's cute. We did not call the marks on their butts cutie marks back then. They didn't have a name. It was just their symbol. We didn't need a cute name. But there is the palette. It's pinks and browns. Which, I mean, you had the opportunity to do the whole frickin' rainbow. And they went with pinks and browns, but that's okay. I really like the stamps in them. Dance Away has Medley symbol. You have the bow that they all wore on their butts, the Star of Glory, the hoof print. These hoof prints used to be on the back of every My Little Pony you bought, and there were different amounts of points, and you could send them in to get stuff. I never did. Lucky's. That's kind of that should be a mistake. They named this one Firefly, but they put Lucky's butt mark on it. It should have been Little Zig, but that could have come out wrong because, okay. Firefly has lightning on her butt. As small as they had to make that, they couldn't do a whole multi-zigzaggy lightning, and if you don't see the whole zigzag, if you only see parts of it, it does not look good. So you have to see that it's a triple lightning. It's problematic. I need to brush her hair because she's been sitting on my bedstand because I have a dinosaur that I cuddle when I go to bed before Wolf, which is every night. And for about a week, I thought she was going to be Dino's replacement. But nah, I'd rather keep her nice, so I sleep with Dino, who does not have hair. And instead she stayed, but that week still caused problems. And while yes, I do know how to restore Pony's hair, no matter how bad it is, I can make it look new again. Because if it's bad enough, I'll just rip it out and put new hair in. Seriously, folks, I restored ponies for extra money in college. I know how to make their hair shiny again. But yeah, they should have done the lightning mark for Firefly. I'm just saying. We're gonna put her up here. Maybe. There you go. There's like an iridescent duochrome pink white. It's called Sky Cloud. Magical Stride is a nice kind of bronzy rose goldy color, and then Blossom is kind of a purple. It looks pink on the back, but it looks pretty purple here. The blush Dance Away, I swear, was the blush in every 80s toy makeup thing. Starshine is a lot of gold. But we gotta test one more thing here. Can I actually use the bronzer? Because we know I have had problems with bronzers. Let me pull the thing off the mirror so I can actually use it. Let's see if Ponyville works. Oh, that's a lot of pigment. Oh boy, is that a lot of pigment. Okay. I definitely am giving off 80s girl playing with makeup. Holy cow. So, moral of that story, go in with a light hand. Let me go in with an absolutely naked brush and see what I can do with that. Okay, okay. Now, I'm not doing my makeup correctly at all. I just kind of went for it. And I don't recommend that because there's a reason we put the layers we put on in that order. Huh. Well, I mean, I think maybe used correctly on top of powder and not applied directly to cream blush, it could work. We all know I applied this makeup in the complete wrong order, but we just wanted to see the colors, right? That's what we were going for. I don't think it's horrible for my skin tone. So yeah, I feel like a little girl that just played with her mother's makeup in the 80s. That's what I feel like I look like. Wolf agrees. He's standing right here. He's going. But I don't think the makeup in and of itself is bad. Like it did blend out a little bit. I don't know that I could use all of the cream. I think it's usable. I just don't know how usable or how often it will be used, but it is all usable makeup. And the formulas that I like the blush blended out, and oh boy was it pigmented. So yay for pigment. Is that the Midol or is that the, okay. Yeah, yay for pigment. Overall, what do I think of this? I think the first time I reviewed this or talked about it, I think what I said then is still 100% true today. This is a little too close to 80s child play makeup. Like, I'm pretty sure some of these colors and products existed in the 80s for My Little Pony fans. especially the glitter, the pot of glitter to put on you. I'm fairly certain that I could find a commercial for that. But if you are, like me, a 40-year My Little Pony fan who also enjoys makeup, this is a perfectly... Yeah, we'll use this stuff, but it's very childish. I am enchanted by it because I love My Little Ponies so much, but really, this is annoying. Like, this little rubber thing is annoying and will probably break with repeated use, and that goes for this. The smell of both of these I am in love with. This is overwhelmingly grape. Like, think grape bubblegum and sticking the whole pack in your mouth at once. That's basically what this smells like. But I like that it's whipped, and I like that it like retains its shape, and it melts and feels really good going on. And again, this is very, very childish, but I felt a tingle, so I guess it would probably work a lot. Wait, no, this is just the lip oil. I didn't try this one. This one, I felt a tingle, and that was through the super thick lip balm, so I'm guessing this will work pretty good. It looks like a crayon, or like a marker, like that you play with. So yeah, I'm gonna go with, it's a little immature packaging, but I love it because I collect My Little Ponies. They do get bonus points for everything having its own little cut in place. And honestly, the box is going to get displayed somewhere. So yeah. I did already tell you what the, see, I love the box. The box alone makes me happy. So I did already say this was a giveaway video, and the giveaway item is the glitter eyeliner with this girl with the glittery space planet on her ass. It's called Full of Fun. It is in the color Moonstone. It's a very light color. If you would like to enter June's giveaway, all you have to do is fill out the form linked below. It's not going to ask you anything crazy. It's just going to ask you what's your name, what's your email, how do I get in contact with you, what video are you watching. You are watching the Beauty Creations My Little Pony unboxing. And what did I add? I added eyeliner. That's it. If you win, I will email you from the email account nightandbell@gmail.com if anybody comments or emails you from somewhere else or anything else, although I don't give out your email, so they wouldn't have got it from me. But if anybody comments under any of your comments and says, you win, you didn't. I will email you, I promise. The winner will be announced on July the 3rd. I will do the drawing on July the 2nd. Maybe it's July the 4th. Whatever the first Friday in July is, that is when I will announce. Whatever the first Friday in July is, that is when I will announce the winner. I will draw it the Wednesday before that. And the rules are very, very simple. You have to be following me. You have to be over 18. You have to live in the United States. And if I have to make up a new rule because you try to find a new way to scam, you're banned from this and all future giveaways. Oh yeah, 1 entry per person per video. Also, just to let you know, I am trying to get to 200 followers before my birthday, which is June 18th. So if you can get a friend to subscribe to me and they comment under any of my videos, giveaway or not, hey, so-and-so told me to subscribe and I did, you will both get an extra entry up until June 18th. That part ends on the 18th of June, 2025.
Wait, is this video going up in July?
No, this video is going up the first Friday in June.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Wolf is like, why are you talking about June's giveaway? It's May. Because it is May, and next Friday, May 30th, I'm opening Beauty Creations, which will be the last giveaway in May. This will be the first giveaway in June, June 6th. I think it's June 6th. Anyways, all month long it is my birthday, so you never know what kind of weird stuff may show up, what kind of surprises. Wolf and I are gonna go do something. He just picked something off of our ceiling.
Silicone.
Apparently our silicone, that's great. I need to go check to see if we have a leak in our roof now because I'm noticing some color that I don't remember being there.
It's been there. No.
Is it wet?
Yes.
I told you. Well, isn't that fun? We're gonna go call our landlords. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and follow. If you want to know what happens to our roof and get some follow up on that, like and follow. Thanks, guys. Bye.